I am outside Union Station in D.C., where folks on the ground are telling me that they are about to start rounding up unhoused people tonight. The folks here at the encampment in front of Union Station are handing out these whistles to give to unhoused folks. That way they have a way to call for help if they are kidnapped by federal law enforcement. So if you're in the area and able to swing by right in front of Union Station, they have tons of these. Bring them back to folks in your community so they have a way to call for help.
Question I got to ask, Jake. I have to ask it. What? Does the whistle get in the way of her nose ring? I mean, why, you wonder. I would worry about that. I mean, there she's, she puts one of the things in her mouth and blows.
Unbelievable.
It could get stuck, right? Oh. Is that not possible?
Talk about lefty lunacy. Give me a break.
And of all the things, there she got a handful of these stupid multicolor whistles.
Right.
The fact that they had to go to the trouble of making them colored. So that's what the homeless and the criminal need in Washington, D.C.
Do these people ever work for a living?
No, I don't think they do.
They do?
No, I don't think they do work. That's the problem. And when you stop and think about what they're telling you here is that, I'll go back to what I said before we played the clip. The cops are so dangerous, they are so bad, they are evil, that we have to warn people who are carjackers, people who are murderers, people who are rapists. We have to warn them that the cops are coming.
Duke, if you try to wrap your head around what you've just said, I mean, it's beyond incredulous. It's like, what's going on here? We simply want to have a safe city to live in, and you're against that, Democrats? You're against that, Wokocrats? What mad Orwellian, Huxleyan world do you live in?
And we started off by pointing out something uncomfortable. The vast majority of this criminality in most big cities is African-American young men. And you have the same situation here that we're talking about. If all of the people who were doing this terrible crime in Washington, D.C. were white young men, can you imagine?
Headline news.
They would bring it, they'd roll the tanks in.
New York Times, Washington Post, you're absolutely right.
The whole world, the whole country would get behind the idea that do whatever you have to do to stop this lawlessness. We would call it white supremacy entitlement.
Yes.
You would call it inveterate racism. If African Americans were experienced at the hands of white kids,
colonial oppression,
it would be the very same liberals now who are screaming and blowing their whistles would be 100% behind it. They would be mobilizing the entire country and calling in the United Nations, the blue heads, the blue helmets, right, to oversee this racism.
Probably even Hamas to come help them out.
Too.
Yes.
You got it. I will never forget the image of that woman with her little nose ring and her little pink hat with a handful of whistles.
It's up there with the pink hat, the vagina hat, right?
The kitty hats.
The kitty hats, yes.
And wasn't there a time when we told women in dangerous cities like Washington, D.C., carry a rape whistle?
Yeah.
Didn't we used to do that about 5 years ago?
Against the criminal.
Exactly.
Not against the police.
Yes. So here's the thing. If I'm a rapist in Washington, D.C., and I go to rape a woman, can I borrow her rape whistle to blow it to keep the cops away from me?
Right in the face of her left-wing hardcore feminism.
Is this kind of where we are with this right now?
The Me Too movement destroyed.